What is up, team? Welcome back to another video working on the purple Karen monster thing. As you can see, somehow Jordan is here with us in the factory. Yeah, I managed to sneak him in. Shout out Dan Andrews for not letting this happen, but we did it anyway. Woo! So today is a really hopefully good day, but also scary day, because we are completing the wiring side of the engine. Our relays, as you can see here, have turned up. Shout out Australia Post for taking many days for that to happen. But now that they're here, we can wire everything in properly, and we just kind of figured out what our issue was with having the engine go into limp mode as well, which is kind of hard to explain, but it's to do with the relay system that I didn't have. Everything was just run over constant 12 volt power, and that pretty much is not how you should run it. So we're going to officially wire everything in. Once we've done that, we think that the engine will start and rev how it's supposed to. And it's just cool having Jordan here, because being here by myself is so yeah, first things first, we're going to get to work. We'll do a time lapse because no one wants to watch 2 hours of wiring. Oh, so good. Alright, let's get to work. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Alright, so connecting power? Yeah?
Yep.
Power's connected.
Everything clicked.
Sick.
Lots of clicks. Alright, I guess give it a start and see if it actually starts. We're pretty much, like, it looks messy, but the wiring is as it should be, we think.
Yes.
I did hear the relays click randomly, so I don't know, give it a go. Alrighty guys, moment of truth. Let's see if Mike's wiring has done what we need to start the frickin' car. I'm like not super confident, but at the same time I'm hopeful. But let's see what happens. Here we go, Jordan, off you go, mate. Fuel pump's going. What the hell? Oh, that legitimately hurts when you rev it inside your brain. Oh, that was freaking sick, dude. That's insane. What we need to do now, we have some motivation, is to clean everything up, but also I have a little muffler over here that we're gonna grab. We'll jack the car up and we're gonna weld that onto the current header, just so that we can quieten it down a bit, because man, it is honestly too loud. But frick yeah, we have some progress. It's revving. Oh my, it sounds the blip, like the throttle blip.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh man, it's sick. Dude, pump. All right, let's keep going. Tidy this stuff up. Oh man, I'm so pumped. Let's do it. You. So while I take care of the wiring in the engine bay, as you can see, everything's off here while we just reorganize the rear end of the car. And Jordan is welding up our plate for our accelerator pedal.
It's getting splattery.
So splattery. He's welding the bolts to the bracket so that we can literally just bolt the pedal to it, and then we'll weld the bracket into the car. And then all we need to do is wire in the accelerator pedal, put the driver's seat back in, and then we can go ahead and take this thing hopefully for a drive once I obviously tidy all this stuff up. So we're probably a couple hours away from a drive, but fully stoked. This is ridiculous. I can't believe the flames that this thing popped, man. That's mental. Fast forward a little bit. The wiring is sorted-ish. Nah, it's getting sorted. Slowly but surely starting to tidy it all up. Next up, I need to wire in the accelerator pedal and weld in the bracket that Jordan has made. Where'd the bracket go? And now Jordan is gonna pull this dent out with, what is that? A GoPro suction cup.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pro tip, GoPro suction cup. Here we go. Oh!
Not bad.
Because all we wanted to do was pull it out so that we could have it meet the wide body a bit better, because there was a big gap. Get it flat, boy. Oh, pushed it back in. Ruined my life. Whew, so we've been working our absolute butts off, and been running the wiring for the throttle cable. So I've run the wiring for that. Well, of course my torch goes off, and that's all wired up here, and now it's time to weld it in, which I'm going to do now. So I've got our brackets down here, weld it all nicely in, plug it in. Then we're just going to weld a temporary muffler onto the exhaust, as I said before, to quieten things down a bit so we don't blow our frickin' eardrums. And Jordan's putting the panels back on the rear. We put the bumper trims back on the corners, which is cute. So putting all that back on, and then we're going to take it outside and see if this thing, how it drives pretty much, and if it drives. Maybe even give it a little tinkle if it's scared, but we'll see how we go. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Got a little bit of work to do yet before we get that skid in place. You! Accelerator, brake, 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 accelerator, brake, 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 clutch, wada, wada. Stoked. How good? Yeah, yeah. Massive piece of the puzzle done. Whoo, time to back it up, Terry. Got to chuck that exhaust on, so we're going to back it up. First though, we've got a special gear knob to chuck on it. Shifter, gear knob. Ooh, look at this. I've got to shorten it up. I made it way too long. But at the moment, this will do the job. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Don't forget you can grab yours, twostepgarage.com. Use the code MikeLakeGang for 15% off. Ooh, Terry. That's nice. Accelerator, a nice. Brakes work enough to do a skid, but we'll find out. Of course, can't go anywhere without the decals. Woo! Got the door line, just go off. So.
Yeah. Give us a quick rundown how to apply stickers.
Well, first you line it up, and then you want to go from the inside out. That's my theory anyway. I don't know if that's actually right. So. Sweet, I think it's straight.
And that's how you do stickers.
Oh, that is pretty sick. Jeez. Alrighty, so we have tacked a muffler on under here. I don't know if we can see it right there. Just so that it quietens the car down. And now we're just changing the front wheels because we haven't actually completely bolted these wheels together yet because we're going to paint them. So there's not all of the bolts holding them together. Wouldn't be safe driving them on the road, so we'll chuck these ones on the front just for now. Just so we can actually not die when we take it for a first drive.
Did these sexy wheels on the car?
245s on the front there.
Hey, fitment, look at that, nice.
Alrighty, so we think we've checked all the boxes, but who knows? It's going to be a little bit dodgy because we don't have the brake booster hooked up, and I don't actually even have a left rear caliper because Damon smashed that and I haven't had a chance to replace that. So I'm not going to do anything crazy, but it's going to be the first drive, so I'm freaking super pumped. We've got the wheels on the front, everything's tight, I think. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Good? Alright. Yeah. crazy. It's so good. I'm so scared because like we're in lockdown and you want to make sure that there's no freaking police or something coming down the street or cars, because knowing my luck there would be.
Bird fell off. The bird fell off.
Oh, forgot about it.
Oh.
First casualty.
It's alright.
That, it's like, yeah.
It shot a big flame.
Did it?
Yeah.
Ah, I want to do it better. Alright guys, what's up? It's another day, the next day in fact, and it's the morning. What are we doing, Tara?
Well, Mike missed out on his skid yesterday, which was pretty disappointing, so I'm taking him to his warehouse. We're going to bleed the brakes and he's going to give it another go.
Damn, yep, so we're on the way to the factory. We're going to try and give it another go for you guys, because I feel like you deserve it. You know, you guys support the channel, and I want to support you by doing rotary skids for you. So we're going to see, yes, if we can get these brakes bled, which is rad. Plus it's a cool wee opportunity to come out and drive Tara's 86, because we haven't been able to drive lately because of lockdown, so a little bit sneaky. But
Super disappointing.
yeah, let's see if we can get this freaking skid done. You. There she is, sitting pretty, just waiting to be thrashed. This is Tara's first time seeing the car, actually.
Ooh, I like the Barbie mobile.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah. Can I have it?
You literally haven't seen it since I bought it here, right? No. As a convertible.
No, I came, no, I see you already cut the back out.
Ah, yep. Oh yeah.
It's definitely still green.
Now it's pink.
Yes.
You. So we are going to bleed the brakes quickly, and we're going to do skids. All right, Tara's going to pump the brakes.
That's not.
That's not bolted in.
It's not bolted in, no.
Correct. Give her a pump 20 times. Going straight onto the ground like a professional. Alrighty, I think we should be good. We've got the most dodgy little brake booster setup going on here with a check valve in, so that we can get the brakes going. The things I do for you guys, man. Damn. Seems good. I'll shut the bonnet.
Woo!
Good sign, but... I'm pushing that pedal literally as hard as I can, the brake pedal. Would like to do a bit bigger of a skid than that. I think we've got too much grip up the rear end as well with these tyres. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the tyres real quick and just do a better one. Okay. Because that's not good enough. I've got these skinny boards up here, so I'll tap them on quickly and then see if we can't do a proper one.
Alright, stay tuned.
Alrighty, take 3 guys. Just realised I actually had the 235s from the drift car on the back. So these are pretty grippy tyres as well. So I was pushing the front around. So now we've got some 215 skinny boys. Hopefully these do what we want them to do. So I'll hand you over to the beautiful Tara.
Don't be
Take 3. Don't bitch it this time.
Unsatisfied. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ah,
There you go.
much better.
A little bit. It was alright. We got limiter, so that's all good, but skid's for you guys because you're worth it. Well, there it is, guys. We managed to drive the rotary E36 Ute for the first time, and we also managed to do a nice skid for the first time, which is amazing. Huge thanks to Tara for G'ing me up and bringing me back and making me do the skid. Huge thanks to Jordan Zoblis for coming out and helping me yesterday. What an absolute dude. Make sure you follow him on Instagram and follow his YouTube. He does awesome videos. Yeah, shout out to Marcus McCarthy for giving us some wiring advice, which actually got this thing running properly. And thanks to you guys for supporting the channel. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and it's Mike Blake, at Tara Romanen. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!